Coming up next, On the Spot. We're back on the home front, ready to kick back and listen to some quality music. Currently in the stereo, we've got Kingdom Under Fire Heroes, We Love Katamari, and a peek at GameSpot's upcoming exclusive interview with 50 Cent. Plus, we'll take a look at the San Diego Comic-Con, tell you how to hook your PSP into your car, and generally shill our E3 2005 DVD. So get yours today. Operators are standing by, live, and on the spot. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Rich Gallup, and we have a great show for you today. Right, Ryan Davis?
We've got a great show. I'm stoked about today's show, Rich.
We've got all kinds of great stuff on the show today. We got Kingdom Under Fire Heroes.
That's right. They're going to be demoing
Xbox
that.
Game E3 2005. We got We Love Katamari.
And we love Katamari.
We love it. We got 50 Cent interview.
Fitty?
He's a cool guy.
We got Fitty. That's great.
I like him. I'm a fan.
I'm looking forward to seeing this.
All right. Also on the set right now, we have, of course, Ryan McDonald back in effect, and joining him right now is Greg Kasavin. Ryan, what you guys got going on over there?
We got Kingdom Under Fire Heroes over here. It's the Xbox version, and my man Greg Kasavin's here to demo it for us. And you played this at E3.
Yeah.
Tell me what is the new on this build?
E3 is the first I saw of it. Kingdom Under Fire Heroes is the sequel to last year's Kingdom Under Fire: The Crusaders, which in turn is a follow-up to this really bad old PC game. So it was like a really amazing about face, because it went from being this like StarCraft Diablo ripoff to this totally original take on like a combination of action and real-time strategy, and sort of this Dynasty Warrior style hack and slash, but also these really cool strategic elements where you've got stuff like, you know, you can make the sun shine in your enemy's eyes to like distract them, and all kinds of pretty complex things like that, but just, you know, a lot of really good hack and slash action as well. So this is still like a work in progress build, so it's not running as smooth as it probably will. And we've got a big preview from Mr. Brad Shoemaker, as this controller takes its name from him, going up on the site in a little bit. But basically, this game will do more, and in this case, that's definitely a good thing, because the previous game did so many things so right, and this one's just going to like take the few things that could have been a little bit better, and hopefully just take those aspects over the top.
Now this is the one that's got the crazy heavy metal music.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's basically you can't necessarily hear it right now, but it's got this, you know, when you see most kind of fantasy-themed games, usually your impression is that like it's going to have some kind of symphonic, like Lord of the Rings type score, but this one instead has this like crazy heavy metal soundtrack, and they the story is after we saw the E3 trailer, it had this really like badass theme song to it. We actually found out the name of that band, and it's like this big Korean death metal band that's quite popular, and one of our own Craig Beers imported the soundtrack, and,
oh, wow.
we've all been enjoying it since then.
That's awesome. Now I got
so you have these different troops, and you could zoom right in to the battles and like take control of these hero characters directly, and I'm getting my ass kicked right now because I haven't played in a while.
So how does the balance, is the balance between real-time strategy and action any different than it was?
Wow, that's a very good lead-in question. Like one of the big things is that the previous game they explained it was like more like 60-40 strategy action. Ellen's troops have been annihilated, so and this one they're saying is going to be more action-packed. Slightly more focus on the hack and slash type stuff, and it's going to work its way up to the strategic battles kind of more gradually. But this game's going to have like they're claiming like 30 to 50 hours of single player stuff, and I believe it because the last one was super long. The main characters of this game, it's kind of interesting actually. They're the they're like the secondary characters of the previous game, so it's a prequel, and it's about how like sort of the comrades of the characters from the first game all kind of met up and got to be best buddies, and you know, killed a bunch of orcs and stuff like that. But like the previous game, it has kind of both good and evil characters, and you could tell like a lot of effort went into, you know, just sort of the backstory and all that. And like I said, it definitely has its own style to it with I don't know, just these real kind of beefy looking characters. It's not the typical kind of, I don't know, it's not the typical kind of wimpy type fantasy stuff. It's a lot kind of tougher and meaner than that.
It definitely looks like a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, and I think here they're probably trying to push a lot more guys on screen, and that's probably why it's not running that well. But if you played the previous game, you know that it actually threw like hundreds of characters at you, while also retaining a smooth frame rate. And this one adds more like melee moves and stuff. So it's trying to add more depth in the combat and emphasize that a bit more. There's also going to be a ton more like Xbox Live type stuff, which the first game kind of dabbled with but didn't really do that much with. So that should be, I mean, again, like as far as how much of a value this game is going to offer, it seems like it's going to be pretty crazy. The whole thing is, this game comes out of Korea. You wonder, it's like, well, most people haven't really heard that much of the developer, but in Korea, this game outsold Halo 2, or the previous Kingdom Under Fire game apparently outsold Halo 2. So this is super, super huge elsewhere in the world, even if it's not that big in North America. So, you could tell a lot of people are at work on this thing. So I'm real hopeful about it. I can't wait to play it since I like the first one so much.
There's apparently a lot of people out there that want to play this because I've got a whole ton of questions.
That's good.
Asking you about.
While I get annihilated again.
Totally.
Let's see what else missions we've got here.
I'll let you know a little secret. If you hit the reset button and go to the main screen, there's like a debug menu and you can pick from different level. And like I highly recommend level 40.
I see.
That was level 70, I think you're on. But here's some questions.
Level 70, no wonder.
Sorry.
Yeah, a game with 70 levels. See, that's.
And that was on the low end. I could have went further. But once again, if you're watching at home and you're a GameSpot Complete member and you want to get your questions on the set and have Greg answer any of your questions about Kingdom Under Fire, any of the stuff that we're showing off today, go ahead and fill out the form on the page. But right now, I do have a few of them, if you don't mind. This one comes from Collins in Minnesota. He wants to know what online modes will there be in the game.
Oh man, I don't remember them all offhand, but there are a bunch more. There's gonna be like a new mode where there's going to be like a co-op mode where you band together with other players, and basically it's like a defensive thing where you just fend off like wave after wave of enemies. So that sounds pretty cool. In the previous game, it was just two-player like one-on-one versus, and now it's going to support more players than that. So that should definitely be a lot more interesting when you could have like 4 or I think up to 6 players with their armies going at it. How do I get to that debug?
Yeah, go
secret.
for it. No one sees it.
Yes. This is going to work in the retail version, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
So basically the way they put it at E3, and I'm sure Brad's going to have more to say about this in the preview, but they're really pushing Xbox Live in this installment, whereas that wasn't their focus the last time.
Christian Griffin wants to know, and he's actually coming from Maryland, I absolutely love Crusaders. The online was a lot of fun, but it would have been more fun with more opponents. Please tell me that this will support more online players, and that's actually kind of what you're talking about, right? Perfect. There's that one. I got another one here from Iceland. K-Mac wants to know, from watching movies of both Kingdom Under Fire, Crusaders, and Heroes, it seems that the friendly NPCs mostly just mill about with any actually doing anything, leaving the player character to do all the heavy lifting. Is this the impression correct?
Yeah, I mean, I think they try to find a balance, basically like in other real-time strategy games. They're not gonna do the fighting for you. They're sort of standing around, waiting for your orders. But if they get like attacked, they will retaliate on their own, and they'll try to defend themselves. Actually, the game controls quite well. You do have this kind of intimate view of your individual units, and you can toggle between them and switch to like a bigger map and basically issue orders that way. Actually, I'm not quite sure how to do it right now, but one of the big things that they're adding is waypoints.
Oh, wow.
It's sort of an obvious thing, but that was one of the few things about the previous game that could have been better. So you could just
set them on their path. And let them
and it's especially cool. I don't actually have the cavalry units here, but the way cavalry works in Kingdom Under Fire is it's pretty cool. They're just these dudes on horseback, and you don't even give them the attack command. You just make them like bulldoze right through the guys. So the way you make cavalry attack is you just put the cursor like behind the enemy unit, and they just stampede on through them. So you'll be able to set a bunch of waypoints and have them slice through their enemies. So that was quite a bit of fun in the last game, and looking forward to that.
Now this obviously is running a little smoother here without all the millions of dudes on the screen. I imagine the final build of the game will probably be more representative.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, whatever. They're going to make they're going to make a sequel, so they got to at least start at the level of where they left off. So.
Now, when is this game? When are we looking for this one?
It's due out before the end of the year. I think later on this year in the fall.
Excellent. Now I think we got a whole bunch of good stuff ready and coming. So unless there's a bunch more questions, and I think there are, so we can spend all day on the questions. Keep on coming. But we're gonna actually take a look at Comic-Con stuff right now.
Right on.
So
just keep playing this.
Yeah, Roger and Rich actually took a trip out to the Comic-Con action and saw a bunch of cool stuff. So we're actually gonna go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry, Ricardo. Sorry about that, Rich. Ricardo and Roger went out and saw the Comic-Con stuff. So we're gonna actually take a look at that and see what they found. Take a look.
This past weekend, GameSpot traveled down to Southern California to attend the annual Comic-Con convention held in San Diego. Among the cast of colorful costume attendees were the dozen or so video gaming companies we came to see.
My name's Jeff Boffenbarger, and I'm one of the producers for the X-Men franchise at Activision. Well, we have X-Men Legends 2, Rise of Apocalypse, Ultimate Spider-Man, and Fantastic Four. We're showing right now just what makes the game different from the X-Men Legends 1, and then showing the online co-op play and following up with the movie that one of our new cinematics for it. So we're just kind of giving a taste of like all the new features of what really makes X-Men Legends 2 shine.
My name is Jay Lee. I'm a comic book artist, and for the past 3 years I've been a video game designer. The game is Marvel Nemesis, The Imperfects, and it's a fighting game. Until you actually see the game, you're going to be reluctant to play as a character, but once you see it, I think you'll be really, really impressed. I was. I'm also working on a top secret project for Marvel right now, which will be my biggest commitment I've ever made in my entire career. If it does well, the plan is for it to last about, I'll be on it for about 3 years. I'm hoping they'll make the announcement here so that I can finally talk about it, but I'm dying to be able to talk about it.
My name is John Baez, and I'm the producer at The Behemoth, creators of Alien Hominid, and our next game, which is Ye Olde Behemoth Next Game.
I'm Tom Fulp, and I'm a programmer and also one of the co-founders of The Behemoth.
I'm Dan Paladin, I'm the art director at The Behemoth.
Big thing is we unveiled Alien Hominid at Comic-Con, and it's really early stage, so now it's our tradition that no matter how early the game is, we have to give everyone here a sneak peek at it.
Our game's about 5% finished, so it'll be a little while before it's on the store shelves, but being able to get player feedback right now is great.
Yeah, we're off to a real good start, but we want to know how people are feeling it so we can make sure we have the coolest game that there is.
The highlight of our weekend was an opportunity to meet with the legendary sci-fi celebrity Bruce Campbell.
I'm Bruce Campbell. I'm reprising my role again since 1979 as this character. So it's for 25 years I've been playing this dumb character. And I think the Evil Dead movies are popular because Ash is the only good guy. Jason, Freddy, and all those other horror series, they're all bad guys. So he's the only character that I think audience members can relate to. He has no special skills. He's not a CIA, FBI, covert operations. He's a regular idiot who's thrust in a certain situation. So I think people can relate to that more.
From the outrageous to the fanciful, the 2005 San Diego Comic-Con had something for everyone, including us.
Hi, you're watching GameSpot Live.
You are watching GameSpot live.
They're psychic ladies.
They know what everyone's watching right now.
You know what the coolest thing actually we didn't get a shot of there?
What's that?
Was I had some friends who actually went to the San Diego Comic-Con. Was there was an Elvis stormtrooper walking the floor. He was wearing the stormtrooper gear, but he also was Elvis.
That's pretty cool.
Which I thought was a pretty good crossover.
And he was also Bruce Campbell.
Very cool stuff.
Comic-Con looks great. The Behemoth's new game.
Behemoth's game looks
pretty cool.
Something.
Stay tuned. More information coming on that as it's available. It's only 5% done, so I have a feeling we have to wait for a little bit. But
probably.
Take your time, fellas. Get it done right.
But you know what we don't have to wait for?
What's that, Ryan?
Is Katamari.
Oh, I love Katamari.
We love Katamari.
Oh, we all love Katamari.
And which is also happens to be the name of the sequel to Katamari Damacy.
Oh, look, we have the case right here.
Why don't you show it off? Here's the case for it.
He's got it.
Over here. There it is, right there.
Yeah.
Katamari, we love Katamari, the sequel to Katamari Damacy, and we're gonna play a little bit right now.
Let's play right now.
So
it's out in Japan, correct?
This is out in Japan. This is actually the Asian version, so it's not the Japanese version, not to be confused.
Okay.
So here we are at kind of the menu, as it were. We're just frolicking around on this little landscape. I'm actually gonna go up into the sky.
I want to switch guys.
First, I'm gonna go up into the sky because. So in the last game, you were collecting junk on your Katamari. You were rolling this ball around the world and collecting up stuff so you can make stars. This time you're making a whole universe.
Awesome.
So there's this little planet we've already made.
We made that one.
We made that one earlier out of just junk. If we pull back here, we can go over to this planet, which is, I believe, a marble of some kind.
Yeah,
I can fly up to it. And
we made that moon earlier.
We made that moon for it earlier. So there's that. We got that going for us. So they've kind of taken the same concept and tweaked it, which seems to be pretty much true for the whole game. So let's pop back down to Earth, and so you're going to play one of my cousins. We're going to play cooperatively, which is one of the cool new features here. You're running around as the orange dude. You said you wanted to be red dude?
Yeah, I've seen the orange dude's looking a little scrawny, and this guy's over here.
Go over, switch characters with him, just hit the circle.
Oh,
boom.
look, now I'm all burly.
Cool. All right, roll with me. We're going to go over and talk to this lady, and then we're going to go roll up stuff together.
Cool. Now, have you played this level before?
No. This is the first time for me, so this is going to be exciting.
We're going to go on this.
We're flying blind here.
There's another cousin. I don't want to switch to that cousin.
That's kind of a weird-looking cousin. All right, you and I are going to talk to this lady. I don't know what any of that means, so... She's saying important things. Go ahead and hit circle.
You have to hit circle in Asian versions of the games because
in Japanese it's true
games.
For whatever reason
circle means X in over there.
I don't know why that's the case, but there's the king. King of all cosmos is spitting
numbers.
Nonsense, really, at this point.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
And then we're there.
Oh, wow.
All right, this place is crazy. All right, what's up, King? What do you want us to do?
So what's on the bottom of the screen right now?
All right, so you see at the bottom there's the hands. If we move those around, those are our different analog sticks. So I'm the green sticks, you're the
crazy pink
sticks. And all right, I think we're just gonna roll stuff up.
Oh, let's get some bunnies.
Yes. Oh, yes, bunnies.
Bunnies.
And this is something that I had forgotten. It had been a while since I had played the Katamari. Is just that cow's not having any of our business.
We're pulling flowers out of these bushes.
We are.
That's cool.
That's why we have to do this.
Okay.
The joy of Katamari is really rolling around, seeing something that you want to roll up, not being big enough to roll it up yet, and then saying, man, later I'm going to come back and just roll the hell out of that thing.
Oh, like a cousin.
Take you, cousin.
I thought we already got that one.
I thought we did too. Well, we get him again.
We're working together very well right now.
This is actually the weird thing is that when we first started playing this, we played this a little bit earlier before the show, when you're first starting, it's kind of hard to control the Katamari together cooperatively the way we're doing now. But you sort of get like this hive mind thing going after a while. Oh, let's go get that guy.
Oh, we're gonna get a guy?
Let's go get.
Oh, he's got a thing on his head.
Running.
He's so.
Oh, we have him. Oh, another guy.
So do we have a goal? I see these numbers counting up in the corner here. Do we know what exactly we're going for here?
I think we're trying to collect flowers, actually.
Oh, it looks like we have a time limit. Now, in the last one we did, we had to pick up just 100 items.
Right. As with the first game, there are like different. All right, let's go to the other side.
Okay.
Flip.
Right.
All right.
All right.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
There are different goals for the different levels. It seems like very much a similar game.
Bunnies.
But as you can tell,
let's get the dude with the guitar.
Oh, that guitar.
That guitar is making butter. I don't know what's going on.
We're gonna roll him up though.
Oh, he's ours. We have that now.
We're just gonna.
Oh, look, that guy's getting chased by a plant.
We're gonna get the plant.
Oh, wow.
We didn't get the plant.
We got the guy.
Oh, we got the plant too.
He's safe now.
Oh, that plant's freaking me out, Rich. That plant is also freaking me out.
All right, let's not work together well to show people we can't do it.
I can't.
So let's say if we wanted to turn around right now, like you have to hit down.
I have to hit up, or
and I hit down.
You hit down. That's how we turn. If we both want to go forward, we both have to hit forward.
Oh, let's get that guy. Oh, we hit him. Get him.
He's just jumping away. I don't know what's going on with that. This level is completely bananas.
This is awesome. Now I don't know. Can we see another level? This one still has 3 minutes on the clock. I think
sure, we can. Yeah, you know what? Here, we'll just.
You figure it out.
Actually, we'll get out of here.
Sure. So that was one level.
Oh boy,
that was fun. I think you just chose reset.
I did. I did.
That was one level.
I don't know what any of this stuff means. That was one level. Obviously, every other level that I've played so far is completely different. Right. So, like in the first game, where it was all about. It all sort of like you were set in this Japanese suburb. That was sort of the theme to it.
Right.
It seems like it's a lot different this time around as far as the variety goes.
We'll give it away. The chomping plants chasing the dude. Or... All right, so
I don't think that's a typical. Oh, let's go talk to Mr.
Guys.
Chess Guy.
Sure. What's up, homie?
He's playing chess. We're gonna talk to him. He's gonna say something. I don't know what that means.
And then we're gonna hit the circle button.
And then we fly away into the sky. And then there's the King of all Cosmos. Again, he's talking in Scratch.
Now, we saw some great cutscenes that are available on the site right now, where you see the King of all Cosmos as a young boy, the prince's size, getting like yelled at by his dad.
Right, who the grandfather of all Cosmos.
Apparently, yeah.
Or something.
The former king of all Cosmos. Yeah.
No, we have these great videos on the site. I'm not going to spoil it and show them to you right now, but there's the intro video, which is a great. Just gives you a great sense of the whole vibe of the game, just totally trippy and surreal, bizarre, psychedelic. And we also have those videos that you were talking about, him getting yelled at.
You should watch that.
The training videos.
Throws his trophy in the river because he came in seconds for losers.
No, it's you can understand where the king is coming from now.
This looks like actual competitive.
Now we're gonna play
against
versus.
each other. We have 3 minutes here. I didn't even know this was in the game. I was all set to be your friend for this.
No, we have some competitive play.
Down.
No, you think so?
I know.
I'm tired of playing with you. I'm gonna play against you.
The secret to multiplayer in the original Katamari. Multiplayer in the original Katamari was not so fun. You were stuck in a small little level.
The environments were a lot smaller. This seems to be a whole lot bigger than we got.
I see you.
I gotten away from the stuff and can't see.
Well, see, but the secret was in the multiplayer was to actually just barely get bigger than the other guy and then go pick him up.
Right.
You'd win. And I was about to do that to you, but I'm having all kinds of trouble with this mouse.
Oh, this mouse is giving me the business as well.
All right, so I'm on the right. For those rooting along at home, Vegas has placed better odds on Ryan Davis because he actually reviewed the game last time.
I'm gonna win it this
Although
time.
I did unlock Eternal Mode on the moon, so I'm no slouch. I'm not saying, I'm bad at the game.
I have to say this is already not understanding half the things that are happening in the game because it's all in languages that I cannot read.
Right.
This is still a lot of fun, but I cannot wait for the. We can't. We're not big enough. The difference is not there. Neither of us can pick the other up yet. So much of the charm of the first game was in the crazy dialogue and the things that the King of all Cosmos said, and I feel like from the glimpses that we've gotten here that he's going to be even more of a character this time around, and so I'm eager to see what the U.S. translation team has in store for the King.
And the intro movie shows everything is just as wild.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I think that the game itself shows everything is just as wild.
Right. Did I mention that I figured out what the purpose of this level is? I'm not going to tell you just so I will win in 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Oh, what are you picking up? Pencils.
Yep. Check the tally, son.
Oh, look at you. Oh, now I'm gonna. Oh, but now I got bigger. Oh, now you're done. Now you're in trouble.
I think I got bigger. Let me also do. Oh, maybe you did.
It kind of went crazy on my screen.
Oh, it went crazy on your screen? Yeah. Crazy on both screens. I think that is something to the effect of you only have 1 minute left, chumps.
I think you're gonna win. I think you're gonna bust the odds up, Rich Gallop.
Yeah, it's playing smart.
Oh, feel betrayed.
I don't know if there's that many pencils left. Oh, there's some.
There's some of them.
I'll save those. No, wait, I'll take them. Oh, there's a couple you just went by.
I just took them.
We should take some questions on this game.
I wish we had some.
I have some right over here.
Really?
Yeah, don't you have some?
No.
Oh, okay, I have some.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I had to get to those ones.
I am all for some questions.
Yeah, Ryan, if you could ask the questions.
Yeah, Ryan
cool.
McDonald. Hey, we're playing. We're kind of got our hands full
here. We got
here.
20 seconds left.
Hit us with some questions. What do you got?
I need to get to the questions. So.
Oh. I thought you had them on your phone or something.
Somebody grab me that real quick?
Actually, no, don't worry about it. In 10 seconds, I'll be able to answer them anyways. I'm going to start asking right now. I'm that confident that I'm about to win.
Okay.
Oh.
Ryan Davis. Our first question comes from Max McCormick. Will there be any new changes to the gameplay formula, and will there be online play?
No online play at all. And then there it is. The king is happy. To my knowledge, no online play. The changes are, as we've shown.
Wait, let's go back to that screen and show me winning. All right, thank you. All right, just as long as it's in the books. All right.
Glory hounds.
All right, go ahead. So there's no online play.
No online play to my knowledge. Changes to the gameplay, as we've seen. There is the competitive. There's the cooperative now, which is a fairly massive change to the gameplay. Also, I've noticed that it seems a little bit easier to roll up like sheer cliffs or surfaces.
Definitely.
That before, like if you were not big enough to roll up over something, you were just kind of stuck. And it seems like they've tweaked that. From my experience with the game, those are the major changes so far.
Andrew from Germany, will we be able to find gifts that you can later equip, like the camera, to your prints, just like in the previous game?
Well, if you can look on my prints right now, he's got a little hat thing going on. So yes, there is a ton of new gifts that you can find. We found a gift earlier.
Oh, look, I'm still dancing as well.
Oh,
yeah. But yeah, you can find gifts. All right,
hate you,
Stuart
Rich.
McMahon from the UK. What kind of new objects will you pick up? Will you be able to get bigger or start smaller than you could in the first game?
It looks like you're starting off about the same size. I'm not sure about bigger. Who knows what the King of Cosmos has in store? We haven't gotten to the end, or at least I haven't gotten to the end of the game yet. So who knows how huge things get?
Can't wait.
I can't wait either.
More.
We will.
And the soundtrack just as great as the last game?
It seems like they're totally going for the same feel. It's like a lot of similar but different. You know, different but the same.
And I remember, I think it was Jeff, someone brought up the concern is like, another thing that made the original Katamari Damacy so great was that it was only $20.
Don't know about the price at this point.
Right now, on the EB Games, is listing it for only $30.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds like it. You know what? But you know that was sort of like the entry. That's what got a lot of people into the first one, was the fact that it was only $20. I personally, I would pay full price for this game.
Would you?
I totally would. I love this game.
Like just to make up for the fact that the first one was so great too.
I bought 2 copies of the first one. I still have a sealed copy sitting at home. That was my rationale, was if they're gonna sell it for $20, I'll get 2 copies.
Well, you are a huge nerd.
Hey, I helped. This game would have never come out here or at all.
Are you a big enough nerd though, so you have, say, a PSP mounted in your car?
No.
Ryan McDonald,
but
I look in your direction.
Someone who is.
I wouldn't say it's a nerd thing. I say it's just plain awesome.
I would
Ryan,
agree.
Tell us what's going on right now in your Jeep.
I have a PSP in my Jeep.
How did you do that?
You know, it's funny because like when the PSP was coming out, like I don't know if you guys are the same way, but I see people driving around like down the freeway at night and they have like the little screens in their dashes and in their headrests, and like that looks cool to me. Watching TV in your car, right on. But that costs a whole bunch of money. Like you go to Best Buy, you look at how much that stuff is, ridiculous. So there's no way that's going to happen. So of course I had this cool little screen. All I need to do is figure out a way to attach it to my dash, and I'd be in the business, right?
Right.
So that's what I did. I figured out how to do it for like $10, and that's this little video that I put together. If you want to know how to stick a PSP in your car, check this out. If I had the means to pick myself up one of these screens in my car, I definitely would, but I don't. And like most of you are probably on a budget for something like this. So today I'm going to spend a little bit of time telling you how for a very low cost price you can turn your PSP into one of these dash mounted screens. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, Ryan, what are you talking about? Mounting a PSP on your dash to watch movies in your car? What are you talking about? Well, first off, I guess I should get with a warning, right? Watching anything while you're driving, not advisable. I'm not saying that you should put a PSP in your car and watch it while you drive. What I'm saying is, for the passenger in the car, probably a good idea. So that's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to show you this Velcro strip that you can buy at any hardware store for like $10, and how you can put it on the back of your PSP, like so, and then put the Velcro strips on your dash, and bam! An FM transmitter later, you're listening and watching MP4s. I'll show you how to do it. Let's do it. So the Velcro strip stuff that you get at the store comes in a roll. Peel it off like so, big long strips. Cut the pieces that you want and attach it to your dash. I just go ahead and put them on the back of the PSP, so that way I don't have to fool with where it's going to get positioned at on the dash. Once I've got this in place, really just peel the back of this Velcro off like so. And this stuff is super sticky. If you don't think it's going to stick to your car or anything like that, you'd be surprised. So here we go. We got our PSP, we got our Velcro set. So you get this, drop your PSP like so. Give it a good firm press, rub out those edges a little bit. So this particular Belkin FM transmitter, it's basically like $20 at the store. It even has a little port on the end if you want to plug it in your cigarette lighter adapter, so you don't have to worry. I actually like to run it off the batteries that it takes. The batteries last usually for a few days, and so it kind of just works out fine. So yeah, it just works really good. I usually use leave the Belkin, left in its place, and then take my PSP with me when I go, because you don't want to leave it sitting in your car because somebody will jack it. So in the end, the biggest knock against it is, of course, damaging your PSP. In the case of this one, my battery cover used to be sticking on a whole lot better, and I used to not have this horrible scratch on the front of it. Aside from that though, I'm living in the future. Of course, once again, you should not be watching videos in your car while you're driving, just to make it perfectly clear. So until next time.
And we're back, Ryan. I gotta say, man, you're crazy.
I think he said.
The ideas you come up with, brilliant.
Thank you.
So you promise you don't drive and watch that at the same time?
Yes, I do. I promise I don't.
You promise you do? You promise you don't?
I promise I don't watch it. No.
All right, good.
And like, yeah, you just set it up and there you go.
I did get a ride home from mine recently, and it's very cool.
It seems like a very good use of the PSP.
It's smart.
It's portable, it's mobile, it's got a great, beautiful screen on it. Might as well put it in your car.
Especially because, you know, what games are you playing on your PSP recently? I'm still playing Wipeout Luminous. I'm more than happy with that, but I know a lot of people are hungering for more games.
I know, and there's some more coming, but yeah, there's definitely a drought right now, which is unfortunate. But you know what there's not a drought of?
What's that, Ryan Davis?
E3 DVD sets.
What is the E3 DVD set, Ryan?
The 6 discs of gaming madness from E3 2005.
Wow.
Including the GameSpot documentary, Electric Showdown.
That's a phenomenal documentary.
And it is cheap.
How cheap?
It's $20 if you're just an average Joe, if you're just a dude.
Yeah.
And if you're a GameSpot Complete member,
yeah.
$15.
How many?
$14.99.
That's cheap.
Plus shipping and handling.
That's like $1 a disc or something.
It's nothing. It's a pittance. You get six whole discs right here. These are shipping right now, which is very cool. So you can come and get these. And yeah, you get a whole bunch of content on it. You get to see in high def like all of the coolest trailers from the show. It's everything that a fan could want.
It's like 15, 16, 8 million hours of
It's 24 hours.
24
it is
hours?
a full day. If you could sit down, call sick from work or school, and just not blink.
Now, we have to say, there's a little trickiness involved with Disc 6. I'm going to be honest with you.
Trickiness? Okay.
A little bit of trickiness. All right, there is a segment you can watch on your DVD player, which might be if not my second favorite segment of the whole thing, which is the highlights of the stage show. I made Homer put together very, very sharp.
Okay.
So if you just put it in your DVD player, it'll play that. If you put it in your computer, you will find like the full press conferences.
Nice.
You watch them on your computer.
Nice.
You'll see the whole tape show segments you can watch on your computer. A very nice menu that shows up. Pretty cool.
It's a very awesome complete package.
The other 5 discs you just put in the DVD player.
Now, I actually have a question. You want to answer a question about this little thing here?
Sure. Ask me fire away. What's your question?
I have one specific question that Pierre Wills from Calvert County, MD,
Maryland.
wants to know, MD,
Maryland.
the Show Me State, are there any hidden extras on the GS
Ooh,
DVD?
are there any hidden extras?
Well, it wouldn't really be hidden
if we said it.
Told you.
If we told you there was something hidden on the DVD.
What fun is that?
It wouldn't be hidden anymore.
I know.
We can't tell you there's something hidden. I mean, that would just be giving away that there is something hidden on the DVD.
Can we tell them that there's not something hidden on the DVD?
No, we can't tell them that.
We can't.
We can't tell them that. So start looking and let us know who finds it. Now,
we actually have the DVD here.
We have disc 2 in right now. I'd like to thank my man Roger for the hustle right there. Right now, I'm going to show you the menus just to show you what we're looking at right now. This is just disc 2, the games A through F. Tyler Weingartner, phenomenal job with this DVD. I have to tell you, the best part about this DVD, it was made here. In this very office, at these very desks, just around this studio.
Everyone threw it together.
Everyone threw it together. So, like, as I said, Homer made that segment. Everyone got game trailers together. Tyler made these sweet menus. Here, watch this. I'm gonna hit a button right here. Watch this.
Whoa!
See,
and then you get this layout.
Right,
you can see everything that's there.
So you can see, if you want to, you can look at PlayStation 3 videos. You can PlayStation 2 videos, PSP videos, DS, Game Boy Advance, PC, all this great stuff. Let's go back to the main menu. Hit the exit. This is sweet stuff. It's pretty sharp, huh? Media type.
$20.
Media type. Watch this. How cool is that? We'll just call up some trailers, call up some gameplay movies. Here, I'm gonna go one further. Just see what it looks like. So then it's all in the theme of what we had for our E3 coverage this year. Like the undercover, your eyes only kind of stuff. Well, look at all this great stuff we can watch.
All in here, all for you
Play
watching
all
your
buttons
TV?
all over the place. I remember that was one thing people wanted from our last DVD. They're here now.
I just want to hit it and I just want to watch. I just want to let it wash over me.
Exactly. Let me go back to the main menu real quick. We'll see the last content type, it's by game title. This is a little more, straight up. Here they are.
Just games.
187.
Check it out. Games.
25 to live. Next. There's a lot of stuff here.
There's a ton of stuff here.
And this is there are 4 discs that look just like this, full of gameplay content. Do you see
Brimming.
Do you see anything you want to watch, or
just keep rolling, man? There's a ton
there's
here.
something I want to watch. To be honest with you.
Oh, what's that?
We're gonna hop out of this. There's a piece that I made. with the help of the GameSpot editorial staff. There's a phenomenal segment. We did one last year. It was a lot of fun. We got everyone on camera just riffing on the GameSpot Editor's Choice Awards for E3 2004. We did it again this year. It's 20 minutes long. We talk about 20 or so games. Really quick, really funny stuff, really sharp stuff. I'm going to show you an excerpt right now on the condition that you will buy the DVD right after I show you.
I promise I'll buy the DVD.
Where do you go to GameSpot.com/2005/E3/DVD. That's where one place you can find it.
Okay.
Or you can go to ebgames.com. It's just like everywhere on there.
Just go there and
look for E3 DVD.
It's everywhere. ebgames.com.
Support the GameSpot staff. We really enjoy making these DVDs. You buy them, we'll make more of them. Just sound like PBS right there for a second. But
we have this beautiful tote.
Exactly. Buy $250 worth of DVDs, we'll give you a coffee mug.
This gorgeous windbreaker.
Yeah, exactly.
Nylon windbreaker.
Anyways,
with
here's a clip. Check it out.
I've gone to every single E3 since the first one, low those many years ago, but there's never been a show like this one before.
Microsoft sort of pushing their 360 lineup, Sony coming out of the gate with the PS3, Nintendo kind of showing off the revolution, but kind of not.
And then kind of after that, people realized that, wait a second, those games aren't going to be here for many months to a year or something like that.
It was much more about the hardware this year than the games, but that's not to say that there weren't some really good games coming out of the show.
The Killzone 2 trailer was, I think, the first thing where I saw real evidence of what next generation gaming really ought to be like.
It was something we just kept going back and we just had to load it and watch it again and again.
You see like the guy over there on the other airship and he's like waving to the guys in the main ship, and it's like 2 seconds later he's dead.
It's very impressive. It's also very obviously not representative of actual gameplay.
Oh God, he looked like such a nice guy. He wanted to wave.
This is not an actual game at this point. This is an idea.
I don't know if it's a game or not. Maybe it's real time. Maybe it's pre-rendered. Who knows?
And I guess the jury's still out on that one, even though Sony said it was real time. But that can mean a lot of different things.
Regardless of how that game finally turns out, what that trailer is going to do is it's going to raise the bar.
Well, I'll be very, very surprised if they can get gameplay to look as good as that.
You'd best believe that the designers of any kind of high-profile action games are looking at that real carefully and going, okay, that's what we have to do.
Phoenix Wright is a game it's been coming out for years in Japan. It's called Gyakuten Saiban.
It's a series called Gyakuten Saiban.
That's probably not even close to how it's really pronounced.
Or I think I'm pronouncing that wrong.
It's called Crazy Japanese Lawyer Game.
Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, he makes me want to go to law school real bad so that I can yell objection across the room and
objection!
Have awesome Kazuya Mishima hair, and
it's a legal anime adventure series.
It's like a cross between Law and Order,
Full Metal Alchemist,
Legally Blonde,
One Life to Live,
and Dragon Ball Z, if you can imagine that.
Lots of lawyering going on.
And we're back. I can watch that. I can watch that every day.
I've watched that a bunch of times already,
it's fun.
and it's such a great, fun little piece. Just everyone speaking their minds. This is what everyone thinks, and that's just a little snippet.
Right.
That's a little taste.
Now, if you have gotten your DVD already, we're asking you to post your reviews in the E3 discussion forum.
Right.
And if we like what you say, we might use your little quip, as for some publicity to
make other people come and buy it.
And we have seen some questions on there. Of course, we have, since EB Games is our partner that we're selling through, and they do not sell to the UK, we're having problems getting the DVD sold in UK. We are still working on it, not to sound like a broken record every week. Unfortunately, outside of our walls, there are a lot of hurdles that people have to, jump over.
But we're working on it. We're not giving up.
We are working on it, and we will sell it. And we will hold it true. If we have to give out someone's phone number, like Brad's, and make him sit there and take
have his
calls,
phone number.
Exactly. We will do that, and we will tell you where to send the check. And when you send the check, we will send you the DVD. If that is what we have to do,
we're going to do it.
That is what we will do. But we are not at that point yet.
Soon.
We will be there. Soon we will
have an answer.
We will not have to
Until
do that.
then,
hopefully.
if you're in the U.S.
Yes, or any other country that EB Games
basically anywhere else that EB Games ships to besides from the UK, pick it up, $20, very cool, 6 discs, 24 hours, everything you could possibly want from E3.
Exactly.
What else we got going on, man?
We have a huge thing going on. We've been sitting on this this little, this big thing. We've been waiting for the end of the show just so you'd watch the rest of it. Ryan McDonald, please tell us where you were earlier this week.
I was in San Jose.
What's in San Jose?
San Jose?
Awesome.
California,
Oh.
San Joe?
San Joe, yeah.
Who was there? Who are you hanging out with?
I was hanging out with 50 Cents.
50?
50.
You're hanging
It's
out
just
with
Cent,
50.
isn't it? It's just Cent?
It's 50 Cent, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
50 Cent, the rich guy trying.
So you're hanging out with 50 Cent? You were talking to him about a bunch of stuff.
Tony Yayo and Spider Loke and all kinds of people.
The whole G unit?
The whole G unit, yeah. They were
all
all
of them.
there.
They're just there?
It was fun, yeah, it was great.
Cool, what'd you talk to him about?
We talked, we mostly talked about the game that's coming out. The one thing we should give a heads up on is that we actually, or I should say our friends over across the way at mp3.com, on Monday are going to have a world exclusive 50 Cent music video.
Really?
Premiere. I know, yeah, world premiere. It's like, yeah, it's not going to be anywhere else except there first. So that's going to happen on Monday. But you should also know we're going to show this excerpt with 50 Cent right now.
Right.
But then I guess it's Saturday, right? Saturday is when they should come back and hear from 50 himself, who tells us all about his new game coming out, Bulletproof. So, and he's got like a movie coming out about his life. He's got a book coming out. That dude is so busy. He's got shoes.
What was he like as a person, would you say, Average?
He was so not like what you expect. He was so casual, so low-key, so down to earth. He just was like, just a cool guy.
Prove it.
I'll prove it right now. Go ahead and take a look at this clip. Now, the last time I saw you talking about the game, it was still real early in development. It's still pretty early. How far along has the game come, and how did you know that this was the right time that you wanted to get into making video game business?
Oh man, it's great. Like this, I look at the video games that are out there, and then I decided that this would be the perfect time for me to do it. And it's cool. Like a lot of video games have like similar content. It just the graphics aren't as good as the game that we come away, and it's like the highest technology. In a video game, you're able to use the actual things that are in the environment. You know how you see settings on video games and it really looks nice because they had a great picture to begin with, but they didn't take the time to make everything actually move. Everything in it actually works in this video game, so it's exciting. It can change the outcome of something else. So you kind of, like I played it, we had a small portion of it that was complete, and I got a chance to play it. And the few times that I played it, I had a different experience every time that I played it, because it's like any other video game where you have to kind of create like a pattern for yourself, so you can kind of get through it faster almost. But if you're just playing like I was, you can sit there all day doing different things every time. So it's like endless entertainment.
And now we're back. I'm playing with the stuff we're giving away.
You're already playing with the giveaway.
I don't get it. I have to give it away.
Saturday.
That was
come back.
What are we doing?
We're gonna show the whole thing. We've got the whole enchilada. Come back on Saturday. We're gonna have this huge video interview with 50 Cent. Very cool stuff.
It's actually like 50 Cent like for a few days because it's like.
Oh, there's gonna be a full rollout, but this is when we're first hitting it. Is gonna be on Saturday.
Yeah.
And then stay tuned for more details beyond there.
Totally.
Cool. Shall we put the show to bed?
Let's finish it up.
Let's do this. All right. First off, we were at EA last week, and you haven't seen that show yet, you should go watch it because we saw some great games.
Amazing games.
A lot of direct feed, tons of developer interviews, so many games shown down there. GameSpot hit it hard.
That's right.
And we brought it all, to you, the viewer. And I got to play SSX on tour and Burnout Revenge, and that was awesome.
You got to hang out with Alex Ward.
I know.
I hate you so much.
I'm sorry.
I'm so jealous.
You should have come.
I wish I could have.
Oh, well. But also, as we said, Roger and Ricardo got to go to the Comic-Con. Oh, wait, before we talk about that, we gave away a lot of games.
We gave away a ton of games.
We gave away a ton of games. We gave away so many games, we're still sorting through to figure out who exactly the winners are.
So we don't have winners this week.
We don't have winners yet. If you come back tomorrow and go to the GameSpot Live Union, we've done this before, we're going to post the winners there. And while you're there, join up. If you're looking, GameSpot in their community, they have all these great unions where you can join up with people of similar interests, and you can talk about how great things are, like GameSpot Live.
I love GameSpot Live.
Exactly. So you should be a member of the union. Jeff is. Why aren't you?
I probably should. That's weird that I'm not.
It's really weird that you're not. Anyways, if you go there tomorrow, one of us will post an announcement and it'll list all of the winners. We already picked out some of them. In fact, actually, if you want an SSX On Tour t-shirt, you may already have it. Exactly. That's how quickly we're moving these days.
I don't even know what that means.
We are
awesome.
still waiting for some prizes. And again, not to sound like a broken record, but we have people knocking down doors, and we will get people their games who have not gotten them yet. We're only waiting for a few more now. Only a couple left. Only a couple stragglers.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. But right now, let's give away some loot.
We have some loot from Comic-Con, right?
We do.
We hung out with the Behemoth guys again, the alien hominid kids.
We GameSpot, not we, you and I.
Well, the row we.
Okay, sure.
I'm used to it. It's editorial we.
Right.
So we hung out with the Behemoth guys, and they gave us these cool packs of stickers and buttons, and it's all cool Alien Hominid stuff with the Dan Paladin style, which is such an awesome original art style to it. And we want to give them away to you. We got a couple of these packs. How many packs of these do we have?
We have 2.
We have 2 packs. Come and get some of these. How do we want to give these away, Rich?
We're going to ask a trivia question about the piece that Roger put together right there.
All right.
Okay.
But how do people put in their answers to this?
GameSpot Complete members using the form at the bottom of the page, I would say time and time again, although there's still questions about it in the forums. There's a form below us right now, right down there. So
right underneath, like literally.
Right
like he's
there.
not just pointing down.
You might have to scroll a little bit, but there's a form down there if you're a GameSpot Complete member. If you don't see the form, you're not a GameSpot Complete member.
So sign up for GameSpot Complete.
You should, and then you'll get a discount on the DVD, and you'll get to the free Game Center trial.
And then you'll also
and
can
these
contests.
Exactly. So much great stuff happens when you're a GameSpot Complete member. So using the form, any of those boxes really, preferably the big one, we want you to put your name and your mailing address and the answer to the trivia.
Now that's like your name, like on your driver's license name, not just like.
If you don't have a driver's license, then it's
your
on
school ID.
Card, your name.
Yes.
All right. So anyways,
back here.
There, I want your full name, I want your full mailing address, and I want the answer to the trivia question. In that piece that we showed earlier, that Roger put.
Comic-Con.
Who was more awesome, the Zelda guy or the Jedi guy?
So Jedi or Zelda?
Or Zelda. You saw them both.
Nintendo or George Lucas?
Exactly. Which one was more awesome on camera? You pick. You let us know.
First, I guess 2 people to get it right.
2 people get it right. We'll get it. Hey, Ryan McDonald.
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing, buddy? I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
As we all know, or no one else knows yet, I'm going on vacation for the next 2 shows, and I will not be here.
Yes, sir.
Do you have anything crazy in the works that you can tell us about?
There's all kinds of awesome stuff. Like first off,
Mm-hmm.
should we talk about the business
Yes,
there?
you talk about that, yeah.
So for those of you that have been watching the show for some time, you know that we love talking to you guys, not just email and everything else, but we really want to talk to you guys. So we actually got a 1-800 number. Can you believe it? We finally got a 1-800 number. We got it in place, but we're not crazy enough just yet to actually pull it in here and then start calling right now because it's crazy. It's like if you watch any kind of show that does any. You guys seen shows that they do call-ins, right?
Dancing with the Stars. They have their 800 numbers.
Deborah in Montana. Deborah.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, it's totally hard. So
Yeah.
we're gonna start out slow. But we're going to throw up the 1-800 number this week, today.
Mm-hmm.
So if we get actually, there it is right there on the screen. So there's the number. It's a toll-free number, which means you can call in and you can leave a voicemail, and that's what we're asking for people to do this week. We're gonna, if you got something interesting to ask us, if you have anything interesting to say, go ahead and send in go ahead and call in. Call in, and of course, once again, we want to keep this to GameSpot Complete users. So when you call in, go ahead and give us your full name as well as your GameSpot Complete username. That way we can check our records. But yeah, so give us a call, tell us what you think, ask us what are questions, and then next week we'll have your voice on the air. So,
Great.
Yes.
Thanks, Ryan.
No sweat. Once we get that under our belt, then we'll actually pick up the phone and talk to people live.
Cool. The show grows.
Yes.
Day by day.
Yes, sir.
This is a phenomenal.
Even
project.
without you here.
Do you know we missed our birthday? Did we talk about this yet?
No.
Like in June, it was like the first birthday of On the Spot. We've done. That means we're nearing 50 of these shows, doesn't it?
Yeah, totally.
That's all. Unless we should count. We really should keep track of these things. But we love doing the show. We thank you for tuning in. Ryan, are we missing anything?
No, we had a great show, man.
Let's get out of here. People, go buy some DVDs. We appreciate it. We want to keep making them for you. And Ryan will be here next week, but I'll be on the beach. So I'll see you in 3 weeks. Everyone else will see you back here next week on The Spot. Thanks for watching.